What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review and unbagging of these Bandai mini figures. I'm here with Ultrazilla Jr. Today, and we found these at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if I knew about these, to tell you the truth. I'm going to say that right now. No idea. These are very small figures. I'm not exactly sure what size quite yet. Didn't really do any research. Bought them. Saw them. Bought them. Bought 8 packs here to show you guys. I bought 8 because there is 8 different figures you could possibly get, including Godzilla 1954, Burning Godzilla, Godzilla 84, Rodan from 56, Mothra, I don't know, Mothra 93, and King Ghidorah 91, Space Godzilla, and Mecha Godzilla 74. Again, this is Bandai. This is obviously, you know, put out by, I'm gonna guess Bandai America, though. Well, it says Little Buddy back here. I don't know what Little Buddy is. Is that a company? I should probably know this, but I don't.
But is that a company? I think so.
It might be. It might be.
I know what it is. Maybe it's the people that who made this.
Yeah, no, well, Bandai made it. These are obviously figures that were out in Japan originally, and then they were brought over here, because Bandai America has been bringing over a ton of various figures. So, this will surprise me. Again, I never saw these before. This was the first time. Again, these might have been in Barnes & Noble for quite a while. I actually haven't been to Barnes & Noble since early in the summer. Is what it is. Let's get to unbagging. Alright, so first up, I already got this one, so we'll do one at a time. We'll check them out. We're going to open them all up, and then we'll do a quick review. Now, I was trying to feel out what they were, but they all have different, you know, they all have this, like, protective, cardboard over them. I could just see that there's somewhere thicker and somewhere smaller.
Can I ask you something? Even there's a bag under it, too.
Yeah, there's a bag inside. So we're going to pull it out, and it is King Ghidorah. So these are very tiny. So we got a King Ghidorah there.
I didn't know that was that tiny.
Yeah, I'm not going to quite open this quite yet. We're going to open them all up, and then, you know, when we do a review, we'll take a look at them better. But there you go. King Ghidorah was in the first bag. All right, Ultrazilla Jr. is going to bust open the second one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is in this one?
I don't know.
What do we got?
Godzilla.
We got a Godzilla. Let's see. It's a Godzilla 54. You got to put on his arms. Cool. Very nicely done. All right, next up. Also, these are obviously for 15 plus. See that? See that? 15 plus. Ooh, this one. Oh my god, for some reason this bag is tough. Let's see what we got here. It is Godzilla 84.
Is it the same?
Nope, different Godzilla. Godzilla 1984.
Can I try?
So, very, very cool. Okay, Ultrazilla Jr. got the next one.
Wow, this is so easy.
Easier than blind boxes, right? What we got? Skinny one.
It's a Godzilla.
Another Godzilla. What do we got?
Same.
Oh, we got a double. So we're definitely not going to get the full set here. I mean, you know, they're random, so got another Godzilla 85 here. All right. Next up. Ooh, again, for some reason, I'm having a hard time from that way. Open this one up. What do we got?
I don't know.
Mecha Godzilla.
I always wanted to.
Very cool. Mecha Godzilla 74 here. All right, Ultrazilla Jr. Take care of the next one. What do we got? Okay, you're good. You open it. Let's get it out. What do we got?
It's
Space Godzilla. Honestly, we're doing pretty good here. So, I mean, we've only had one double so far. So even if these are doubles, that's pretty good percentage. Alrighty. Alright, next up. Oh, we got a double. We got another King Ghidorah.
Okay, so we can sell it to people.
And the last one is... What would it be?
It's a mystery. Oh my gosh, wow.
I thought I picked out one that was like super skinny that might have been like Mothra, but I guess not. Let's see what this one is.
I don't know what this is actually.
It's another Godzilla. And another Godzilla 54. So, a few doubles here like I thought, you know. We got this dude here. Alright guys, so 5 out of 8 really isn't bad. That was a pretty good percentage there. We didn't get Mothra, we didn't get Rodan, we didn't get Burning Godzilla, but we did get all the rest. Now I have an extra 54, extra 84, and an extra King Ghidorah. So if anybody has these 3 and wants to trade, let me know. But here they are. They are tiny. So I'm just going to bring in this ruler here and let you know exactly what we're talking about. This guy here, the 54, is about 2 inches tall. Mecha Godzilla, just above 2 inches. I would say to the top of the wing, King Ghidorah is about 2.5 inches. I'm gonna say this guy's probably the same as... This guy is just at 2 inches. And, oh my god, Space Godzilla is a little bit of a problem. He's just above 2 inches. So let's talk about Space Godzilla first. His arms will not stay on. And that is, that's a problem. This one stays on a little bit, but then it just pops out. It's gonna fall out. I think it's gonna fall out. This one just does not want to go in at all. So they are keyed into the right, you know, direction there, but nada. Not staying. Nope, staying a little bit. Staying a little bit, staying a little bit. No. So not fantastic. Oh, I think I might have gotten it in that time. So let's take a look. These guys have no articulation. Like I said, these arms are all keyed. This is pretty cool though for a 2-inch figure. You know, they are tiny. But the detail's pretty good. They're kind of rubbery in a way. You see pretty good detail for what they are. The crystal dorsal fins look pretty good. The crystals on his shoulder look pretty good. The tail looks pretty cool, you know, with the crystals at the end. You know, there's some overspray, but I mean, you're gonna expect that on this. The midsection looks pretty good. Nice sculpt, paint. The head sculpt is pretty nice as well, I gotta say. The gold crest, the eyes, all painted decently. The mouth, you know, it's not painted so high. Again, for a 2-inch figure, I'm not gonna go crazy. The toenails are not bad at all. So that's a nice looking representation of Space Godzilla for something so small. Next up, we got Godzilla 54, and unfortunately his eyes are a mess. Except, you know, like I would say, you could just pose them like this, and this eye looks good. You pose them like this, and this guy looks good. But when you pose them like that, yes, I did get 2 of these, but both of them, the other one was a little worse than this one, just because the eye was not, the pupil was not as prominently filled. But otherwise, I think the sculpt is pretty good. The dorsal fins look great. The little ears look good. The hands are positioned nicely. Let's see if this arm is doing okay there. The legs are not bad either. Just done in the charcoal gray. It's a little bit of a light charcoal gray, I gotta say. Teeth are... they're okay. But again, for a 2-inch figure, I'm not gonna be complaining that much. The proportions are pretty good. And the proportions of Space Godzilla are pretty good too. So, yeah, that's Godzilla 54 for sure. Next up, we got King Ghidorah, and again, proportions are pretty good. I feel like he's standing a little bit weird, like maybe too upright. I don't know. But the gold is a nice gold, and the sculpt on it, below it, over it, under it, is pretty good. The tail sculpts are pretty decent as well. I really like the wings, actually. Very nicely done. All one color. The only color you're getting otherwise is the red eyes, and those look pretty good, I gotta say. Is that any red in the mouth? I think there might be. A little bit of red in the mouth, or a little bit, no, it's more of a like different shade of gold. Yeah, that's what it is. But the eyes in red look good, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a pretty decent, I think, King Ghidorah for something so small. I like it. I do. It's nice. Next up, we have Godzilla 84, 85, whatever. Return of Godzilla. I like it. It's very well done, I think. The eyes are good. He's always looking up like that. The teeth are very oversaturated, but it's fine. The sculpt overall is pretty good. Again, you can really tell it's the 84 Godzilla. Dorsal fins look very nicely done. Tail is really cool. Toenails are painted nicely. Yeah. I think this is a really nice little representation of Godzilla 1984. There's no doubt about it. This is a good one. I really like this one a lot. And finally, we have Mechagodzilla 74. Looking pretty good. I want to say maybe his upper half looks a little bit bigger than his lower half. Like proportions are just a bit off on this one, I think. But I think it looks good. It's just, it looks like the legs might be a little bit too short overall. But I could be wrong. The MG stands out fine. You got the red on his ears. The yellow of the eyes. Sculpt is pretty good, man. I really like it a lot. I dig it. Really nice. Everything else is in silver. But very, very nice sculpt for something this small. As you know, I love Mechagodzilla, so, you know, and no matter what I decide to do with these guys, ultimately, this is more of a fun thing to do. Like, this guy is definitely staying in my collection because I just love Mechagodzilla that much. And this is a good one. I do dig it. All right, let's give you a little bit of a wider shot so we could bring a couple of other figures in here for size comparisons, and we'll keep it all to Bandai. We're just doing a few here. There's a bunch of vinyls and such that you might know. So yeah, there you go, some standard Bandai vinyls that have been issued and reissued here by Bandai America and stuff. Got Godzilla 68 and King Caesar, and then you got this little super deformed chibi Destroyer that we reviewed earlier this year. It's a reissue, also here by Bandai America as well. Same deal with Mechagodzilla, you know, we found them in the blind boxes. They weren't really blind boxes, they were more, you know, you just found them. Which is pretty cool. Bandai America doing a lot of reissues in the past year, which is nice. I like getting this stuff more easily accessible. But this was a nice find for me. I think it's pretty cool. But now you can see, you know, the size. And obviously, these are the smallest Godzilla toys in my collection. All right, and Ultrazilla Jr. is back to give his opinion on these. What do you think, bud?
I love these things.
Why?
Because they're not that big, but they're very cool because of the detail.
Yeah, they are pretty detailed for something so small. Which is your favorite?
I could pick 3.
Okay.
King Ghidorah, Mechagodzilla, and Space Godzilla.
Okay. You always like the bad guys.
Yep. Bad guys are your favorite things. I love bad guys.
Oh my. Alright, thank you for your opinion, sir. And my final thoughts, pretty cool, you know, like, the details are very nice on these guys for something so small. I only have 2 complaints. Godzilla 54's eyes and Space Godzilla's arms not going in well. Otherwise, I really like them. I think, again, for little blind boxes, they were like $6 each. Maybe that's pretty too much. I think I saw them online for $5 each, and that's a little more palatable. But, you know, $6 at Barnes & Noble, I guess, they're fine. I do have to say, I think that's pretty awesome that, you know, out of 8 of these in total, I was able to get 5 of them and only get 3 doubles. That's a pretty good percentage, I would think. So yeah, pretty cool there. I don't have a problem with that. And that's it, guys. I hope you dug this video. Let me know your thoughts on these below. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee if you dig what I do. Become a zillion today. Till next time, peace out, peeps.